how did we get our first client? So how did I get my first client? Sales. Lots and lots of sales. And so when I started, I didn't know anything about sales. I still don't know a lot, but I can already share with you what I did to get my first clients, what kind of sales I did, and what actually helped me. 1, have a plan. When I started, I literally had no plan. So I just thought I'll find companies, I'll email them, and all of them will respond, and all of them will say, yay, Jonas contacted us, so it's going to be awesome and we're going to work together. Yeah, that doesn't work. You need a plan. And what I mean by having a plan is kind of like email marketing. You need to have like a campaign, right? So you have some sort of a bit of a template that would work for majority of the people, and obviously you tailor that to each individual. But then you set up 1, 2, 3, 4 follow-up emails and create a campaign. So all of that is sort of automated, so you can really, really save time. You know what kind of people to target, and you can track which people open your emails, which were undelivered, which ones ignored your emails, and so on. That really helps us track everything and actually understand what you need to change for people to actually open the emails a bit better than the other ones. 2, subject line. Subject line is one of the most important things in the email because it's literally black and white in terms of they're either going to open it or not, depending on the subject line. What I tried to do is I tried to have it descriptive about what my email is about, and I tried to mention the companies that I'm contacting name as well. I felt that worked best for me, but obviously there are a lot of other ways of doing it. But I just want to sort of really focus on the importance of really tailoring your subject line to whoever you're contacting. 3, be authentic. What I mean by that is, I know previously I mentioned you need to have a template, but the template is more for structure. It shouldn't be one email sent to everybody. Each email needs to be genuinely you, because you can, even when reading an email, you can very easily see through when a person is not sincere, when the person doesn't really care about the company that they're contacting. What you need to do is when you actually are contacting a company that you really want to work with, that needs to show in that initial email as well. People work with people, and the more you show that you're a real person with real interest, the better it will be, and the more leads you'll generate. And 4, persistence. I think persistence is being really sort of underestimated. I've got majority of my responses, whether they're positive or negative, after basically 2nd, 3rd, or 4th follow-up. It's just what it is. You don't know what the person is going through at the moment. Maybe they're very busy, which usually is the case. Maybe it just got lost in the emails. They get loads of them. Maybe they didn't really understand what you're offering initially. There could be numerous of variations, but I would really recommend being really persistent, and together with that, don't focus on one platform. I send an email, I follow up on LinkedIn, I'll look for them on social media, on the websites, I call up to follow up. There's all these different ways, but you just need to be really persistent. Just sending a one email, and if you get no answer, leaving it just there, that won't work. I mean, you might get some responses, but I don't think you'll get the project or the company that you really want that way. So that's what worked for me. I'm very curious to hear what worked for you. If you had anything, I'm gonna test this more, see what I can learn more about this sales game, and hopefully that will lead to more happy clients.